Hey folks, Captain Ken Lee here from Bay de Noc Charters. And we're out on Little Bay de Noc today doing a little ice fishing for walleyes. And we've got a few minutes before they start moving through this afternoon, so I thought I'd take some time to answer a question that I get quite often. A lot of people want to know what type of walleye rod that we recommend for jigging through the ice for these walleyes up here. And it doesn't matter where you go, you're going to want a stiff, medium to medium heavy rod, a good flex in the tip, but you want it strong. The mistake I see too many anglers have is they have a rod that bends too much. That they're jigging and that rod tip is going up and down all the time. You won't see those walleyes inhale your bait if your tip is bending up and down all the time. When we're jigging Rapalas or any type of bait really for that matter, when those walleyes inhale it, all you see is a little tick. Your walleye tip just goes up a little bit. That's them sucking it in. When a walleye bites, they flare their gills out, they create a vacuum, and they suck in that bait. And they can suck it in and spit it out quicker than you can blink an eye. So when that tip goes up, you set the hook. This happens to be a 28-inch Fenwick Elite Tech medium heavy rod. It's rated for 6 to 10 pound line. What I have on here is just a small reel with 30-pound Power Pro, and then I have a black ball bearing swivel, and on that I have about 18 inches to 2 feet of fluorocarbon leader line, and then at the business end down here we just have a small cross-lock snap. And it's important that you use leader line because there's lots of fluorocarbons out there, but the fluorocarbon leader line, Carbon Pro by Seguar, is my favorite. It's much more abrasion resistant, so when that big walleye swimming around the hole and that line is rubbing up against that ice, you don't want it to break and lose the fish of a lifetime. We use fluorocarbon leader line. There is a difference. Again, you want a nice medium heavy rod, something that's got a lot of good strong backbone but yet a flexible sensitive tip. This is a 28-inch rod. You can go bigger. I wouldn't go any smaller than that. This is 10-pound fluorocarbon leader line. My brother actually goes as high as 17-pound leader line, and if you've ever seen any of the videos of him catching walleyes, he just hauls them right up through the ice. He doesn't worry about it because he's got 17-pound, and because it's fluorocarbon, it's clear, and he catches just as many fish as I do. So that's what we use out here on the ice. 28 to 36 inch at the most. Nice medium to medium heavy rod with a flexible tip, yet a strong tip. You don't want it bouncing all over when you're jigging. Ball bearing swivel, fluorocarbon leader line, cross lock snap.